Today we're talking about the Canadian accent. The resonance is very similar to standard American English. It's in the middle of the mouth. Right there. However, the jaw is slightly more relaxed, and the resonance is a little bit more forward than the standard American English. Think calm, collective, polite. Like you're about to offer someone a coffee. Here to help us with the Canadian accent, my friend Oliver. Oliver, how you doing?
Hey.
Let's get into this. I just told you how the Canadian resonance is slightly forward and the jaw is relaxed. In addition, you want to keep your lips slightly rounded, not spread wide.
Keep your tongue sitting low and easy.
Add a gentle smile when you pronounce vowels. It gives it that trademark Canadian warmth. The cat is in the house.
The cat is in the house, eh?
Notice the raised vowel in house. Not heh-oose, but
house.
The pitch and stress of a general Canadian accent has balanced rhythm. It's not monotone like the Midwest, or sing-songy like Ireland.
It's calm, it's steady, and ends with a nice little hey.
There's a friendly curiosity in every line, even if it's not a question. It's a nice day, isn't it?
Nice day, eh?
Are you going to the game later?
You going to the game later, eh?
The upward tilt keeps the accent polite, warm, and approachable.
We're famous for Canadian raising, eh?
Let's break down the vowels, starting with the ow sound. About and house. The tongue is raised a bit.
Hey, what's that about? Not a boot.
The I sound, as in ride in time. The tongue is slightly tighter within the mouth.
Ride. Time.
For the short A, like cat in back, you're actually gonna widen the mouth ever so slightly.
The cat'll be right back.
The long O, like boat in home, is the traditional Canadian rounded resonance.
I live in a boat. It's my home, eh?
The R stays clear and rhotic. Canadians pronounce their R. Don't overdo it with making a real hard R like in the Midwest. Hard in car.
Hard. Car. It ain't hard to drive a car.
The A term is the signature Canadian tag for confirmation, disagreement, or politeness. It's cold out, isn't it?
It's cold out, eh?
You saw the Leafs game, didn't you?
You saw the Leafs game, eh?
Russia isn't as cold as it is here.
Russia ain't as cold as here, eh?
And as far as Canadians are concerned, if it's an aw sound or an ah sound, they both get the ah sound. For instance, I slept on the cot.
I slept on the cot.
I caught a cold.
I caught a cold, eh?
As I mentioned before, unlike Boston or Britain, the R's are rhotic. They're pronounced. Car, bar, far.
Car. Bar. Far.
Whereas T's and D's soften slightly between vowels. Water. City.
The water ain't great in the city. Same lazy T the Americans use.
This one's interesting. A T at the beginning of the word stays crisp. However, the next T in the middle of the word often gets dropped. Toronto.
Toronto. I cheer for the Toronto Blue Jays, eh?
The TH sound stays clean. Your tongue is between the teeth. Think.
We Canadians, we think. We don't think. We think.
There's the strong Y glide. Tuesday, new, become
Tuesday, new.
And don't forget the intonation. Keep it friendly and upward. You're checking in, not declaring. It's nice here, isn't it?
It's nice here, eh?
Remember to keep that Canadian personality and flow. Canadians keep a neutral clarity like Americans,
but also got a general warmth in the tone, eh? It's like the Brits. Laid back, yet precise.
All right, let's try a full sentence with the Canadian accent. We went out of the house by the lake about 9. It was cold, but it wasn't too bad.
We went out to the house by the lake about 9. It was cold, but not too bad, eh?
That was awesome.
Beauty, eh?
Let's talk common Canadian phrases and sayings. When you want to emphasize something, just say,
True story.
the unofficial word of Canada. It's used not to express apology or shame. It's used for politeness, empathy, a mutual harmony.
Sorry. Two people bump into each other, they both say it. Sorry.
When I say, can I get a double-double? Many of you start thinking about In-N-Out Burger. But in Canada, if you say, can I get a double-double?
2 sugars, 2 creams.
If I'm going for a drive or a good time, I'm going,
Out for a rip.
go for it. Full effort.
Give her.
Here's some fun facts about Canada. First, Canada has 2 official languages.
English and French.
How long do you think the A term dates back?
Over a century, eh?
See if you can pick up hints of the Canadian accent from some famous Canadians. Ryan Reynolds, Rachel McAdams, or
Jim Carrey and Mike Myers.
And if you go to Canada, do not go without knowing who Tim Horton is. Who is he?
Tim Horton was a Canadian hockey legend. He played in the NHL 24 years, mostly with the Toronto Maple Leafs.
In 1964, while still an active player, he founded a coffee and donut shop in Hamilton, Ontario.
Canada's largest restaurant chain, Tim Hortons, known for its coffee and its donuts. I'll get a double-double, eh?
Now get out there and try out your Canadian accent. Like this video, leave a comment. What accent do you want to hear next? There's a link below for all the accents I've covered here on the channel.
Be polite, stay warm, and keep your vowels raised.
Don't forget, I love you.
So do I, eh?